Well, hello and welcome everybody. Randy Replay back at it again. Not going to do his over-the-top intro because this is one of the best times year for everybody, really. As you can see, bottom right of your screen, Minnesota Vikings fan line making a return. Feel free to use that to talk all things Minnesota Vikings football, whether it be questions, comments, concerns, complaints, or otherwise. As I was saying, the best time of year this time from Thanksgiving to Christmas, or the holiday season, whatever you want to call it, however you want to lay it out. I do hope everybody has had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Randy Replay himself has had dinner with his family, you know, eating with all the little replays running around, all the little Randys. And yeah, we're just so thankful for this opportunity to be here. US Bank Stadium, Thanksgiving night, primetime game. For the second time this season, the Color Rush jerseys will be worn by the Minnesota Vikings, as it is a Thursday night game as we celebrate the holiday. So yeah, we here at the SSN want to just thank everybody for tuning in, whether it be on the simulcast live or the on-demand rebroadcast. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody, and we're very, very thankful for the position that we are in, apart from the team's record. So it doesn't get any easier now, as we pretty much have to run the table, as it were. We have the number one ranked defense as we take a look, bottom middle of the screen. Number one ranked defense coming into US Bank Stadium today. They've only allowed 20 touchdowns, which is good for 20th in the NFL, but they are number one defensive ranked overall. Their offense, 27th, and ours is third. So it's a battle of battle of the defenses here today. Which one's gonna break? As we always do, we'll take a look at the injury report for both teams. We kind of know what we have here. Zadarius Smith going down with that torn labrum last week, and then of course Justin Jefferson still down with that dislocated hip, so we wish him the best of luck in his recovery, as well as Zadarius Smith. Primetime game, huge game, one of the biggest games of the year, and these guys are not going to be involved. For the Patriots, must be nice. They have no injuries to speak of, so they're running at 100%. Now, one of the, as we go into the stats here, one of the important things to look at, apart from Kirk Cousins' almost 60 interceptions, if we go over to the receiving game, and we go down to Adam Thielen, this number right here, receiving yards, 991. Adam Thielen needs 9 more yards to amass 1,000 on the season, and that will give Minnesota with 3 wide receivers with over 1,000 yards. Now, I don't know if that's 3 deep territory or you know, whatever however you want to put it, 3 deep 2.0 or maybe something new like triple threat or you know, whatever. But these guys have been tearing it up in terms of yardage. Now, touchdowns, Tyler Johnson's taking a little bit to go. He's a second-year guy. Adam Thielen maybe being overshadowed by Justin Jefferson, but here we go. 3 deep 2.0 question mark? I think so. So yeah, that is the big story of this one. Adam Thielen really can amass 70 catches and 1,000 yards. So if we go, let's take a look at Dalvin Cook. 205 carries, 760, and 7 touchdowns. So he's getting his for sure. And then just coming across moments ago, literally being handed to me right before I started the broadcast, Kirk Cousins is benched to start this one. So Desmond Ridder will get the start, his first start in purple. And what a game to do it. What a game to pull the start. 6-4 New England Patriots against the 1-9 Minnesota Vikings. Thanksgiving night kickoff, the prime time, the last game on this turkey day is coming up next. And a welcome into US Bank Stadium. Turkey Day across the NFL. Here we go with this one. Thursday night prime time. Of course, we've been talking about it. Xavier Rhodes leading the NFL, 13 interceptions. There's Mac Daddy Jones. And my goodness, when you talk about big game feels, this, I mean, it's really one-sided. As Old Glory waves. It's really one-sided here as we take a look at the Patriots who took the field moments ago. Of course, Thursday night primetime US Bank Stadium. Color rush jerseys will be donned for the second time by the Minnesota Vikings this season. And here comes Desmond Ridder in his first start in purple. Don't worry, Minnesota Vikings fan line will be right back up on the screen for the offense. 3,500 yards, 16 touchdowns, 49% completion percentage. Very, very good here for this team. There's Adam Thielen getting ready for his 1,000-yard game. For the New England Patriots defense, they're allowing 53% completion percentage to opposing quarterbacks. So as the Galler horn rings out on this Turkey Day, we've said it multiple times. So Desmond Ridder will get the start. Minnesota won the toss, elected to defer, and kickoff is coming up here. And as Joey Sly, the Sly guy, getting ready to put his right foot into this one, and kaboom! Well, that wasn't really a good turkey. Let me try that again. There we go. This one is down in the end zone for the proverbial touchback. Here comes the Mac Daddy, Mac Jones, out onto this field. .563 yards, 16 touches, 12 picks. A lot of interceptions thrown this season, and it's not just with the Minnesota Vikings. A lot of guys that, you know, aren't really known for it are throwing them. Patriots are wearing their color rush jerseys as well. Minnesota, of course, like we mentioned, top of the broadcast, wearing them as well. Thursday night primetime. Happy Turkey Day, everybody, and we hope it was a good one. As a deep throw down the middle, caught. Harrison Smith just put a little off kilter, so Mac Jones takes it 50 yards down the field on the first play, and these fans are already out of the game. You can sense it. Into double coverage. Harrison Smith just a little late getting there. Oh boy. Oh man. So here we go. Mac Jones through the air down the middle of the field. Short throw caught. Missed tackle by Minnesota. That seems to be a theme here. That'll be Henry. Across the middle. First and goal already. 2 plays into this game. Not even 2 minutes in. Harrison Smith comes down to be a linebacker. And Harrison Smith will get him. Teaming up with Anthony Barr. They're going to give it to Smith because he got first contact and full sack, but there you go. Something to cheer about. Harrison Smith coming on the blitz, getting through. They sent the heat. Did the Vikings. Yeah, Anthony Barr was there, but Mac Jones was already halfway to the ground, so it is what it is. So on second and goal now, high formation for the Patriots. There is the running back. Gonna bounce off a couple defenders. It's Harris. Finally be brought down by Xavier Rhodes. And here we go, Mac Jones under center, throws, picked off Eric Hendricks. He's got number 7, and we keep him out of the end zone. So Eric Hendricks, he is drinking something and taking a bow. My goodness, Eric Hendricks, holy moly. Undercut the route, saving the touchdown. Eric freaking Hendricks. With another interception, and here comes Desmond Ridder. Fist bumping. Maybe he's got family here. His numbers on the season, of course, these are not all from the Vikings. 2,800 yards, 15 and 29 in terms of touchdowns and interceptions. He played for Atlanta, had some issues on the field with accuracy. They cut him. We picked him up. He's here now, and he's still struggling, but he's playing better than Kirk does at times. So the first play of the game will be to Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook will take it about 3 yards. Last week, this aforementioned Cook, 20 carries, 89 yards. So looking to build on that. Definitely looking to build on that. You want to have a better day out here if you are Dalvin. Desmond Ridder will go to the shotgun here. He gets the snap. Short throw caught. It's KJ Osborne. First down. Here comes the balloon. There it is. Desmond Ridder. So a good start right there. And, he's holding up. Him, of course, being Kevin O'Connell, holding up. A number, throws, incomplete, almost intercepted. Oh man, that could have been dangerous. That could have really been bad. 2nd and 10 now, Ridder. Again, KJ Osborne to the right. Again, another play action. Throw to the right, KJ Osborne catch, and it's quickly 3rd and 1 now. Vikings in the single back set. Got Dalvin behind. Ridder, Dalvin Cook be cooking here, getting up near the 50. They're going to mark him down at the 46. So Dalvin giving something for these fans to be thankful for, apart from everything that has happened today. We'll take another look at this one. Very, very nice play there. Wowzers. Here we go, indeed. Desmond Ridder getting set under center. He's got Thielen, and Thielen has his 1,000 yards on the season and more. So first down, Adam Thielen. Kind of a weird play there by Desmond, rolling. And a perfect pass right in stride. And wowzers, we have 3 wide receivers with 1,000 yards or more. Holy moly. I mean, it was only a matter of time, right? I mean, you can't not get Thielen the ball. It's only a matter of time. Ridder, empty setback shotgun. He's going to go back Thielen's way across the middle. Good for 7. So Minnesota moving the ball on this first-ranked offense. Or defense, rather. And there's Dalvin Cook getting tough yardage here as he has the last couple weeks. First down, Minnesota. So Desmond will back up in the shotgun for this one. Desmond trying to get him to jump. Not going to work. Gets the snap. Throws. Caught. That will be down to the 1 on a dangerous throw. That'll be Irv Smith Jr. on the catch. So high formation for the Vikings. It's going to be Dalvin fighting, Klein scratching. He's going to lose a yard. It'll be 3rd and goal now. So 3rd and goal, Ridder. What do you do now? Ridder gets the snap, immediately rolls, fires, caught. That is Irv Smith for the touchdown. He led Irv Smith to the middle part of that zone, and wowzers, what a throw. He could have ran it in himself, but there you go. Good communication. And as you can see, the middle part of that zone was open right by the S. And Desmond Ridder. Oh, and Irv Smith threw it right at the defender. When was the last time you've seen that here in Minnesota? The defensive coordinator having to hold his players back from celebrating. So Minnesota. This to make it a 7-0 game. It's good, and Minnesota leads 7-0 here on Thanksgiving. 11 plays, 90-yard drive. Desmond Ritter 6 for 7. So the pass rush, non-existent, but we're getting back there, and there is Cameron Dantzler. This one could go all the way. And Mac Jones will not be able to catch Cameron Dantzler. He is gone into the end zone, holding up 3 fingers. And Cameron Dantzler, pick 6. So the errant throw by Mac Jones, picked off. Oh my heavens. And Mac Jones really had an angle on Dantzler. So making a 2-score game, sneaks in the right side of the uprights, and that'll make it 14-0. Minnesota, Mac Jones, play action. Big throw, big catch, and that'll be a score for Kendrick Bourne. And he just burned his man and gets free in the secondary, and this will make it a 1-score game. Snap, spot, kick is away. It is good, so 14-7 now. Interesting, so 3rd and 6. Here we go. Ritter out of the shotgun, gets the snap. Throws, caught, Thielen. Oh my heavens, what a dot. As the young kids would say, that is a first down, Minnesota. Can we take another look at this, please? Ritter, under pressure, gets the ball away. Throws it just to where Adam Thielen can get it. Great play there. Sly will come on to make it a 3-point game, or 10-point game, rather. Joey Sly. Kick is away from 59. It is right down the middle. So Joey Sly hit from 61 in this building. Right hash. This time he hits from 59, and that is good. So a 10-point game here in Minnesota, Thanksgiving night. We'll see what happens. Joey Sly's kick undoubtedly going to be brought down for a touchback, and here comes the Minnesota Vikings defense once again, looking to get another interception or a turnover of any sort, really. Mac Jones coming out, I formation. There is another rush by Harris. He's got 12 on the game now. So Damian Harris. And he will not get it again. No first down. Good defense. Daniil Hunter and Eric Kendricks bringing him down. That'll bring him 3rd and 1 now. Third and 1, Minnesota trying to scheme here. High formation. It is a give, and Harrison Smith will come down, forcing a loss of 2. So let's talk about Harrison Smith coming out of that safety position. What a play. He now has a sack and a tackle for loss, and that will force a Patriots punt. So Bailey, punt formation. Gets this thing away. Kene Nwangwu stands back near his own 20. Try and get the edge. He's not going to get it. So that's where Minnesota will take over Desmond Ritter, pretty fired up here. Ritter throws it away immediately. What else can you do? He's going to take a penalty.
Intentional grounding. Awesome.
I mean, I'd rather take the penalty than... Oh, because it occurred in the end zone, it's a safety. So there you have it. Because it occurred in the end zone, it's a safety, and it's now 17-9. Patriots will get the ball back. Oh, fumble, being hit by Osmore. Good hit by Osmore, and it's turning out to be more of the same here for the Minnesota Vikings. I formation. There's a give, another tackle, and they're going to give him 2, or 1, sorry. A massing here. The Joey Sly kick is away. Sorry about that. It is good right down the middle. 20-9. Running out of time is Mac Jones. He will get the snap. It's a short throw. Big hit fumble force picked up Xavier Rhodes, and Xavier Rhodes will stumble to the other side of the 50 down at the 42. Oh, no! So it was, okay, so let's take a look. Let's take a look at Kendricks' stat line today. A tackle for a loss, a forced fumble, and an interception. So, I mean, if Minnesota gets the win oh man, I mean, you got to give the turkey leg to Kendricks. Or Dalvin Cook, who was just cooking tonight. Another 9-yard run for Dalvin, 14 carries, 87 yards, and you got the offensive coordinator and Kevin O'Connell pretty happy on the sidelines. That's always a good thing. We just have to get this offensive line going. I do believe that is the key here, as Ritter will drop back again. He's going to take this thing himself, and he'll get up to the 24, a 9-yard carry for number 9. He did have Adam Thielen, who hit 1,000 yards tonight for the season. Oh, no, that's not Adam Thielen, that's Tyler Johnson. But, I mean, I don't know if... Well, that was a good call, I guess. Hey, he got the first down, Baru. So here we go. Desmond Ritter, single back set. Tyler Johnson, man in motion. It will be an end around, and we got to stop using this play. They scout it every single time. Matt Judon again. Of course, he's got a sack today, or tonight, however you want to look at it. Teams are scouting for that play, and it's very, very apparent as now Dalvin Cook will get a loss. Scratch that, he'll get no gain, and now what do you do? Third and 13. You just run it and make it easier for Joey here. I mean, you want to go for the end zone, but my gosh. Desmond Ritter calling out protections, gets the snap, thinks he's got a man. It's intercepted. Where's the PI call? That's Mills' second of the day, and he was all over Tyler Johnson. Steps up. He was all over Tyler Johnson. My goodness. Maybe a push off. I don't know. Anyway, looked like in real time he kind of impeded the route, but regardless, they have it down now at the 4. And Eric Kendricks again. My gosh, what a play! So now 2nd and 11. I mean, Kendricks is seemingly just ball hawking. So high formation. See if Minnesota can get their first safety, and I thought that was another fumble. 3rd and 12 now. That is Jordan Hicks. So now what do you do if you're Minnesota? Do you stay aggressive, or do you back off a little bit? I mean, you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. Here we go. That is another run. And they will get to the 7. So first, another punt for the 5th straight drive, it feels like. I do want to say it is 5. And they'll have pretty good field position. Bailey standing in his own end zone here. Gets the kick away. Wong Wu taking this thing near midfield. Get to the other side. No. Actually, yes, they do. They mark him down on our side of on the 50 there. So, oh boy, he ran right out of his shoe, did Desmond Ritter. So Cook with the biggest hole I've ever seen tonight. They're going to go no huddle. Are the Vikings. Calling an audible is Desmond Ritter. And look at this blocking for Dalvin as he gets another first down, another no huddle. Minnesota making it happen here. Ritter, another play action. Throws. Gosh, not again. I mean, Desmond Ritter's inaccuracy continuing to show as Duggar will get his. Why would you not come back for the ball? Tyler Johnson needs to come back towards the ball. 31 seconds left to go in the half. You cannot have another debacle. 2nd and 10. Ritter snaps. Thinks he's got a man. He does. KJ Osborne down. You got to get this thing off, and you got to get it off now. Gets the snap. If it's not there, throw it away, kid. And he tries to. My God, man! What a waste of an opportunity there. My heavens. Well, at the half, we're up. Sure doesn't feel like it. 20-9. Around the NFL this week, Buffalo loses a heartbreaker in Detroit. And, oh my heavens. What a... I still can't get over that. Anyway. Falcons play the Commanders. Yes, please no second half fall off. We got to come out and we have to be diligent here. Indeed. I now know the reason why this team is where it's at right now. So how many times this season have we had an opportunity? A guy was coming open across the middle, maybe down, maybe Ritter saw somebody. He saw somebody. He was starting his throwing motion, and the offensive line has let somebody through again. Desmond Ritter playing very, very well today, despite the couple interceptions that maybe floated. Tyler Johnson's pick, you have to come back for the ball. You have space there to catch it. I don't know what he was doing. The Thielen pick was just an errant throw. I'm going to put that all on Desmond, but my goodness. In a game where you have an opportunity to go up 2 scores, I mean, we already are, but 2 touchdowns. You need to convert there right at the end. You need to maybe, I mean, you didn't have a choice. You had to go no huddle. Maybe you throw it away, take the penalty. I don't know. I don't know. You had KJ down near the goal line. I mean, it's just unfortunate. How many times does that happen? Twice this season. Anyway, we're not going to live in the past. We're going to look towards the future, and the future looks bright in this game as the Minnesota Vikings are leading at the half 20-9. Here on Thanksgiving, we're very thankful. Desmond Ritter with a QB rating of 58.1. He is 16 for 25. That is 64% completion percentage. For those of you that didn't know how to do math or didn't look over here, 174, 1 touchdown, 3 picks. Dalvin be cooking here in the first half. 21 carries, 134. 2 broken tackles. And Tyler Johnson, we need to stop doing these end arounds. 1 for -3. Receiving, KJ Osborne, 6 catches, 74 yards. Adam Thielen, 5 for 72. Of course, we mentioned it during the broadcast. His first catch went for a big one, and he now has 1,000 yards on the season. So congrats. Welcome to 3 Deep 2.0. Nobody cares about blocking. We're going to go to defense, look at total tackles, and we do have another chat here. This is where I'd like to see the offense slow things down, run game, kill clock, keep defense off field as much as possible, pick the Patriots apart. Yes, we've been doing it all game. The Minnesota Vikings have forced 6 drives to a punt. The Minnesota Vikings defense has whatever they dialed up for this game, apart from the first 2 drives from the Patriots where they scored. This team has been hammering. This defense is the best iteration of this Vikings defense I've seen all season. The only problem is the offense has squandered those 6 forced punt drives, only offering 3 points from. Yes, since the pick 6 by Cameron Dantzler, we have only amassed 3 points and given the Patriots 2 off the safety. So I completely agree. They need to come out. They need to run it. They need to kill the clock. I'd love to see a possession where the Minnesota Vikings keep the ball the whole third quarter. Will it happen? Only time will tell. Who knows? Harrison Smith, 9 tackles. Kendricks for 7. Xavier Rhodes has 6. Everson Griffin with 4 tackles for loss. We had a bunch. 3 tackles for loss for Eric Kendricks. NFL leader, team leader in tackles. Also has a pick. Harrison Smith with 2. 1 sack by Harrison Smith. Interceptions by Cameron Dantzler and Eric Kendricks. Cam Dantzler's went for 80 and a touchdown. Oops, as we see here. Forced fumbles, we have 1 forced by Eric Kendricks, picked up by Xavier. He's salivating for pick number 14 here this evening. Joey Sly in the kicking game. 2 for 2, longest of 59. We're going to get you back out. Minnesota Vikings receive the second half kick. This has been a Randy replay. See you in just a moment. Man, this game just F's me over. Yes, indeed. Get these long drives going. We need it now. Dalvin is having a hell of a day. Let's see if we can do it. Wangwu forced to take this thing from the 1. Spins away, but gets down at the 25. Apart from that first drive, of course, as you see, Desmond Ridder, one touchdown, 3 picks, having a pretty good day by Minnesota quarterback standards. Apart from that Patriots first drive, the momentum meter here in US Bank Stadium has been on Minnesota's side. And Dalvin will continue his running ways, getting 8 here. They're going to give him 7. Oh, dang it. So Dalvin goes for 7 there, making an easy 2nd and 3. And this is the number 1 ranked defense in the NFL? This is the number 1 ranked defense? This is the best that the NFL can do? Interesting. 2nd and 3. Single back set. Dalvin cutting up the middle. He's going to shed 1 tackle and get up to the 48. And a pat on the head from the defender, and Minnesota's just running it down the throat of the Patriots here. Look at Dalvin. I've never seen him so nimble, breaking tackles seemingly at will. You got to put the league on notice here. You really do. Dalvin be cooking here this evening. So Minnesota, Dalvin has re-entered the zone for the 2nd time this evening. Minnesota out of the shotgun. Ridder trying to get him to jump. Not going to happen. Snap goes to Dalvin, and he gets hung up on his own offensive lineman, so no gain. Even when he's behind the line of scrimmage, he can still get up. That's what you get with Dalvin. And, my heavens. I mean, you do have Cordero Patterson in Atlanta as the number 1 wide receiver, but you got to believe Dalvin's going to make some headway here towards that. Single back set. Dalvin again slipping a defender, getting up 7. They'll make an easy 3rd and 3 for this team. So here we go, 3rd and 3, Minnesota, single back set. We run it more times than this out of anybody in the NFL. Dalvin gets a cut to the left. Dalvin gets another first down in Minnesota. We'll keep the ball. I can't believe what I'm saying. Dalvin Cook, everybody. So Ritter from the shotgun once again. Look at this, taking the clock down. Taking his cadence, very, very hard to predict as Dalvin will now cover up the ball, get 3 though. Very rare 3 yards from Dalvin. Averaging 6 per this evening. We are very thankful. Dalvin again. Cutting maybe a little bit too much. He'll get 1 and it'll bring up 3rd and 6 now. So, oh boy, here we go. Dalvin looking for a hole, had to double back, nothing there. And Ritter looking like he's going to throw here. We'll see what he does. Calling out protections, talking to the offensive line. Empty setback shotgun, he gets the snap. Throws short across the middle. That's Tyler Johnson making up for that earlier mistake, hopefully. And there's another first down, Minnesota. Now, when this team does this and they take what the defense gives them, look at the pocket. It's very, very clean. And this is one of the best teams at converting 3rd downs. But when they try to force the ball down the field and they try to do more than what the defense is giving them, that is when this team fails. And we've seen it over and over and over. And it seems to be working here with Ritter. I think you ride him the rest of the way. I mean, when was the last time Kirk Cousins had a apart from the Bills game, had a 2-score lead on any team? Regardless, Dalvin again with a big hole, and he's going to get down inside the monsoon air. Red zone 191 on the day. 16-yard carry in Minnesota in possession. As Randy's voice will crack again. I mean, I've never seen this out of Dalvin this season. It's good to see. So here we go, Desmond Ritter from the shotgun. What do you do? Snap goes to Dalvin. Dalvin cuts, fights, touchdown, Dalvin! He is on fire! And this will be reviewed as all scoring plays are. I do believe he did get in there. Ooh, he may have been down, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. And Mac Jones is pissed. Mac Jones is visibly frustrated. So I honestly don't think he got there, but they're going to give it to him. Joey Sly to make this a 27-9 point game, and it's good. And Mac Jones still furious. Look at him. Mac Jones is... And it is good, of course. So 27-9 under the bright lights. Thanksgiving night, Turkey Day 2022. You heard the gobble off the top of the broadcast, but my goodness. All right. So Mac Jones has now calmed down a little bit. He's going to lead this team out. Back out onto the field. Got to believe the run game is going to go out the window here. Down 2 scores. Mac Jones throws. Nobody on. The receiver, Isaiah Wynn, will go down. There's a big loss. He's holding the left side of his rib cage. I didn't get the receiver's name there. I apologize. And here we go. Mac Jones gets the snap, throws. And it is picked off Cameron Dantzler again. So Dantzler picks up his second. And that is a pure coverage, not a coverage, but a pure pressure sack as he has Ndamukong Suh right in his face. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen. This team is, I don't know, who possessed our team? There it is. Give to Dalvin. He's got 205 on the day now. He's another run of 7. And let's not forget about the touchdown. So here we go. Dalvin be cooking here today. Desmond Ridder talking it over with the offensive line, giving him protections. He's going to wait. He's going to get the snap. He's going to give it right to Dalvin and they finally have an answer for him. They finally have an answer for him, and they get him for a loss of 1. And this will bring out 3rd and 4 now. If you're Minnesota, what do you do? There it is. It's a play action. Ridder to the end zone. Oh my God. Overthrown again. Desmond Ridder had KJ Osborne, who had a step on his receiver, and it continues with Desmond. Joey Sly will go out to make it a 30-9 point game. 34-yarder. It is good. I mean, at least we're having prolonged drives. We're getting points. And oh my gosh, we got people falling over out here. Out of the shotgun, gets the snap. Throw short. Ooh, big spin move. And he's just going to throw off Viking defenders on the way to the end zone for the touchdown. So Devontae Parker will seemingly become a wrecking ball, right? Interesting. So the kick is away. It's 30-16 now. Mac Jones, I formation. And it's Kendricks again. He's going to stop him, but looks like they're going to go for it again. And you can't see me, Eric Kendricks. And they're going to keep the offense out there. Here we go, big 4th down. Mac Jones throws, caught wide open, and a touchdown. What did I say was going to happen? Kendrick Bourne will score, and this game just got a little bit more closer. Jeez, you guys, come on. There's the kick. It is good. 23-30 now. And he gets the ball. Throws, and again he overthrows it. Desmond Ridder had Irv Smith, and he overthrows him with a clean pocket. And it will be Wilson shedding another defender all the way. A fumble! Get the ball! Somebody please get it! My freaking goodness, you guys! Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Three Vikings around the ball and you can't get it. You gotta be kidding me. This team deserves to lose here. They deserve to lose. They're going to lose. They deserve it. I do not want to see this team win this game. They don't deserve it. Here's Mac Jones, shotgun formation. It is a setup screen and thrown into the dirt. They don't deserve to win. They really don't. They're going to lose this game, and they're going to fall to 1-10. Prove me wrong, Vikings. Prove me wrong. I dare you. So 3rd and goal now is Kendricks will take that. How do you not get the ball when there's 3 of you around it? I just don't understand. I really don't. Somebody try and help me understand this. Kendricks, or Mac Jones rather, looking, throwing out the back of the end zone. Wow, we force a field goal. This will make it a 4-point game, and 26 unanswered by the Patriots. Snap down, of course, it's good. Oh my gosh, you guys. Down to almost 12 minutes left to go here in the game. I am so nervous right now for what's about to happen to this team. Dalvin Cook gets blocking. Dalvin Cook off to the right. He gets tripped, and Jalen Mills will go down. Now you gotta wonder if this is a faked injury to take away the momentum here. We've seen it before in the NFL. Jalen Mills will go down, go back into the locker room, green hair and all. Dalvin gets down to the 10, or the 9, and that's where we'll take over. Dalvin trying to get the edge. He'll get to the 8. And here come the Vikings. Here come the Vikings. Desmond Ridder out of the shotgun gets the snap. Floats it for Cook. Cook! What? Okay, we need to talk about Desmond Ridder. That was seemingly a good pass. Dalvin Cook just... You gotta be kidding me. That's a touchdown if Dalvin catches. He just... What? What is happening? Oh my... I'm not even gonna ask questions anymore. I don't know what to do here. I mean, this is... My heavens. So 3rd and goal. Ridder under center, gets the snap. Throws. It's picked. It's picked again. I told you they were going to lose. Did I not? My goodness, you guys. Another Eric Kendricks tackle. I mean, what? Dalvin, if you catch that, that's a touchdown. This game has just not gone the way of Minnesota Vikings. I don't understand it. 2nd and 10. Mac Jones under center. Man in motion. It is a run. Big chop down by Josh Metellus. That'll be a gain of 2. Damian Harris, the ball carrier. I don't understand. Somebody please help me understand. Randy Replay trying to get some understanding here, but he just can't. Here we go. Mac Jones throws. Picked off! Picked off! Xavier Rhodes gets number 14, and number 14 will go into the end zone for a pick 6. Minnesota scores. So Minnesota will go up by 10 now, and Xavier Rhodes, 14th of the season, and he has at least one in every single game. So Xavier Rhodes, welcome back to Minnesota, the savvy veteran. And we are back in this thing, this to make it an 11.2 score game. Minnesota, Joey Sly, right foot kick is away. It is good. 10:46 left to go. 37-26 is for a big portion of the game here, you would think. Mac Jones seemingly all day to throw. He's going to get this thing away. It's going to be out of bounds, incomplete. 4th down, they force a punt. Oh my goodness. So Minnesota Vikings defense holds again. And they've kind of woken up again. Here comes Wongwu. Fair catching it. 34. High formation. Mac Jones turns. He's going to give. That is Dalvin Tomlinson. Dalvin Tomlinson coming in. And it's 3rd and goal now. The biggest play of the game. Mac Jones shotgun. Danielle Hunter drops back into coverage. Throws. Picked off Eric Kendricks. Picked off Eric Kendricks in the end zone, and Eric Kendricks going to try and put a move on Mac Jones, and Mac Jones is going to bring down Kendricks? 20 left to go. Minnesota, Cook behind. Single back set. Cook will get the ball. He'll get the first down just barely due to forward progress. And a first down, Minnesota. So now what do you do? Desmond Ridder. The box is stacked. Everybody knows what's coming. Who is going to bend and who is going to break? Cook gets the ball and get up 3 yards. No big deal. I do believe that is good enough for the... Oh, no, that's 296. Dalvin Cook, 20 yards away from the single-season rushing record set by, of course, Adrian Peterson. in San Diego. So, I mean, Dalvin Cook has 46 carries on the day. He's 10 yards away now. I don't think he's going to get it, but you never know. Dalvin Cook. It's got to be a league record for rushes in a game. He's almost at 50. Cook gets this one again. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th and inches. And they're going to trot out Joey Sly to make this a 40-point game. Or 40 points scored, I should say. This is from 46.
Joey Sly on the field goal, a 46-yard attempt.
And Joey Sly is going to wait. And there's Kirk Cousins to hold. Just to make it 40-26. The snap, the spot, the kick is away. It's good. Joey Sly. Jeez. Joey Sly's 4th make of the game, I do believe. Mac Jones. And it's caught for a touchdown. Devontae Parker. Xavier Rhodes underneath. What a throw by Mac Jones. My goodness. Okay, well. There's the point after. So 33-40. Oh, boy. Mac Jones, shotgun. Has all day to throw. This should be intercepted, and it is Xavier Rhodes' 2nd of the game. That'll seal the deal. Xavier Rhodes, 2nd of the day, 15th on the year. That will seal the deal in a game that Minnesota really had no business winning. We get lucky. That's all I'm going to say. And so Ritter will be in victory formation. They will forego the chance to give Minnesota calls a timeout. Wait a minute. What are they doing? Oh no, we getting it. We getting it.
Here we go.
We're gonna do one. We can afford one run. We can afford one run. If he gets a first down, we'll go again. All right, 3, 2, 1. So Minnesota calls a timeout. And Dalvin will have 289. They're going to call another one. So they have one more opportunity. I see what they're doing. Minnesota's trying to get Dalvin the record. They have one more opportunity to do it. This will be a win regardless because of the time left. I like the support for Dalvin. This is very risky. Anyway, here's Dalvin. He's going to get... I think he's got it. I think that'll give Dalvin the record. 305, and Dalvin sets the single game rushing record. Gets a first down, and my God, what a game for Dalvin. 305. Congratulations. And Kevin O'Connell being very aggressive this whole game. It has not paid off, but there it does. So 305 is the new single season rushing record for a game, and this will just about do it as Ritter will take one more kneel. And I want everybody to count it down with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Victory. Minnesota. Skull chants ringing. Let's bask in this moment together. And there you have it. Minnesota coming out here prime time Thanksgiving Day And the turkey leg will go to Dalvin Cook. It took him 52 carries, almost enough for 2 full games of work, but he does get a single season rushing record. Look for him to have next week off. He deserves it. So Dalvin Cook will get the turkey leg as the Monsoon Air player of the game. And it's kind of fitting that Minnesota wins both of their games, scoring 40 or more points most of the season. The defense looked very, very good at times. Very, very bad in the wrong spots. Xavier Rhodes makes up for his blown coverage on the Devontae Parker touchdown to bring it within 7. But he makes up on the next play, getting a pick to seal the deal. So, I mean, it is what it is. Again, there's a lot to unpack here. I do blame the offensive line for some of the bad offense play. Ritter, you have to be accurate. If this team would just get an offensive line that is coherent and that can block on a consistent basis, and an accurate quarterback, Minnesota would be, who knows where they would be right now. We might be talking about them in the playoffs next week when the brackets get released, which we will take a look at when we get you back to the main screen. Minnesota, this is an ugly win. It was hard to believe at one point. This game was 30-9. Minnesota only amassing 10 points in the second half. It was 30-9 at the half. You let 24 unanswered points pretty much in the second half. I mean, you get the win. It's ugly. You get lucky, but my goodness, this will not sustain in Minnesota. Bask in the presence of a victory again, but it was a must-win. They came out with a win. It was a must-win. It was ugly. That's all fine and dandy, but I mean, let's not tear them apart too much. They were very, very good defensively today. We're going to take a look at the third down conversions. 0 for 12 for the Patriots. The Patriots, 0 for 12. Minnesota's third down defense was stellar. And their red zone defense, 2 for 7. My heavens, they were 2 for 2 on fourth downs, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll give them that. We'll give them that. But 0 for 12 on third downs. I do believe there were 6 drives in this game where we did not allow a third down conversion. And we won the take give. We gave it away 4 times. We took it away 7, so we're +3. Minnesota get the victory in a much needed spot. Yeah, you have the gosh darn Jets coming in here next week. We're very, very thankful for that. And I'm being too hard on this team, but how many times have we seen this where we get out to a big lead and then the second half we implode? Randy Replay getting a little frustrated, probably going to get fined or in trouble, but hey, it is what it is. We get the win. Desmond Ridder, QB rating of 43.2. He was 20 for 36. That is 55% completion percentage for those of you that didn't know how to do math or simply didn't look over here. 217, 1 touchdown and 4 interceptions. That is the normal. I expect nothing less. He did have some bad overthrows, longest pass of 34. And for Dalvin Cook, he gets work. He deserves a day off. He deserves next game off. Don't be surprised if you don't see him. I feel sorry for his legs. 52 carries, 305 yards, 1 touchdown, averaging just under 6 carries per 7 block tackles. My goodness. Desmond Ridder had 5 carries for 3 yards. Tyler Johnson, 2 for 4. Receiving, KJ Osborne, 7 for 88. Adam Thielen, 5 for 72. He gets 1,000 yards. And let's not forget, Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook, it was totally lost in the record chase, but Dalvin Cook now has 1,000 yards on the season as well. So we get two players, Adam Thielen and Dalvin Cook, that both hit 1,000 yards for the season. My goodness. I totally got lost in the chase for the call. More on that later. More on that. Remind me to bring that up, Vikings family. Irv Smith Jr., 3 for 21. Dalvin Cook, 3 for 21. Tyler Johnson, just 2 catches, 15 yards, but They were big. Let's not let that fool you. He also did some good things in the run block game to get Dalvin where he is at today. Or where he's at right now. Brian O'Neill, 3 sacks allowed. Nobody cares about blocking. We're going to go to defense. Look at total tackles. It's Harrison Smith taking the game with 14. Eric Kendricks adds more to his tally, 13. Xavier Rhodes, Lewis Seen with 7. Patrick Peterson, Jordan Hicks with 5. Everson Griffin with 4. Cam Danzer with 3. O'Neill, Metellus, Hunter, and Wilkes with 2. Good to see Kenny Wilkes getting involved. I saw Harrison Phillips on the field as well. I wonder if he did anything. I don't see his name, but it's good to see him getting out there as well. Tackles for loss, we had a ton. Minnesota's tackles for loss today, it was incredible. 4 for Kendricks, 2 for Smith, 1 for Tomlinson, Hicks, and Hunter. Sacks, we only got back there once with Harrison Smith. Interceptions, we had 3 people that had 2 picks today. Cameron Dantzler with 2. Eric Hendricks with 2. 1 was a pick 6. 1 was a pick 6 of Dantzler's as well. And Xavier Rhodes had 2, giving him 15 on... excuse me. Just running a brown soda. Giving him 15 on the year. Pass deflections, we just had 1 by Dantzler. Forced fumbles, we had 2. Kendricks and Smith recovered by Xavier Rhodes. Now, you heard Randy yell. You had 3 Vikings on the fumble in our end of the field, and you can't get it. Defensive awareness on that play drove Randy to almost swear again. So, oh boy, we got to get better. So Cameron Dantzler, Xavier Rhodes had pick 6, not Kendricks, sorry. Safeties, no safeties, 2 defensive touchdowns for your Minnesota Vikings. And of course, the intentional grounding in the end zone for Desmond Ridder. We give up a safety as well. Joey Sly, 4 for 4. Longest of 59, 4 for 4 extra points. Hunter Nicewander, busy day. 4 punts netting, 172 netting, 162, one of them inside the 20. So only giving back 10 yards from his punts. That's not bad at all. Kick returns 5. For Kene Wong-Woo for 112, longest of 26. Ty Chandler had 1. Did not go anywhere. Wong-Woo in the punt return game, 4 for 30, longest of 10. Jalen Rager gone, of course. And so we're going to get you back to the main screen. We will talk about a couple things, and then we'll get you ready for Week 13, and we'll take a look at the playoff bracket. Well, Week 12, rather, right? No, Week 13, yeah. I'm losing my mind. Once again, this special Thanksgiving Day broadcast has been a presentation of the SSN and the NFL. Any rebroadcast, restream, or reproduction of this broadcast is prohibited without the express written consent of the NFL, the SSN, or any of its subsidiaries. We thank you for taking time out of your turkey day, maybe sitting down with family here at the end of the night, maybe making a turkey sandwich or having some turkey soup. I know Randy likes to do that after all the food has been cleared. I'm going to go home and make a turkey sandwich myself before I crawl into bed. So we thank you for sticking through it. Minnesota Vikings climbed to 2-9, beating the Patriots on Thanksgiving 40-33. We are very thankful for each and every one of you. This has been Randy Replay. I will see you in just a minute. Hey, hello, welcome back to the main screen. And so we look ahead to Week 13, Minnesota, riding the high of their second win, 1 game back out of third, as you see Chicago at 3, 2 games back out of second. Yeah, it's crunch time now. 3 of the last 5 games are at home. Actually, we have 3 of the last 6 are at home. So we have the Jets here. We go to Ford Field against the big divisional rival, the Lions, who are 5-6, as you see, bottom middle of your screen. And then we have the Colts here. We have the Giants here, and then we go on the road, Green Bay Packers and Chicago Bears to end the season. Ooh, the Bears lose this week. And they are 3-9 on the season. The Packers win, they are 9-3. And I do believe the Lions have won. They are sole owners of second. So it's going to come down to the wire here in the NFC North. We teased it during the stats, and we're going to take a look at our stats, or your stats, or the stats for the Minnesota Vikings. So Desmond Ridder, coming in here late in the season, already has almost enough yards, more passing yards than Kirk. He definitely played better than Kirk has in a total game sense. I mean, Kirk has flashed, especially 2 weeks ago in the first quarter. Kirk was lights out, going 12 for 12 and had a touchdown. But Desmond Ridder has come in and he's played pretty good. Completion percentage is up. He has a better QB rating. Ironically enough, longest pass is only 1 yard less than Kirk's. I do believe that was during his time in Atlanta. He's played in all 12 games. He has started one for the Purple. And we're going to see what we have here as we're going to ride Desmond Ridder into the next game. It was risky, but there you go. Something that got lost in the call. Dalvin Cook, 257 carries, 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. I don't think that's good enough for the lead, but that'll put him inching ever closer towards the top 10. Cordero Patterson, you probably won't catch him. Nick Chubb, 17 touchdowns. My goodness. So yeah, that'll put him in pretty good company. Christian McCaffrey, Najee Harris. And if you do sit him, I don't think you can get another game like that out of Dalvin. If you do sit him, nobody's going to bat an eyelash at you. So Justin Jefferson has been passed up by Deontay Johnson, Mike Evans, and Keenan Allen. And he's been injured. He'll be out 2 more weeks. My goodness. So Adam Thielen is up there as well. Tyler Johnson. 3 wide receivers for the Minnesota Vikings as we look at our team with over 1,000 yards. So 3 deep 2.0, you be the judge. I mean, if Justin Jefferson wouldn't have gone down, each of these men might have over 70 catches each. Kirk has been dispersing the ball. Nick Mullins, pretty much, if you remember him. What was your favorite Nick Mullins moment here in Minnesota? He dispersed the ball pretty well, and Desmond Ridder has been as well. Desmond Ridder and Tyler Johnson have just been so good together. But anyway, we digress. I want to make sure I got this right. It is 15. Cameron Dantzler gets number 11 and 12, and Eric Kendricks gets number 10 and 11. I did make the call wrong on Kendricks's picks. I do apologize. So if we look at the NFL records, we should see a familiar name for the single game rushing yards. Oh, never mind. Lamar Jackson set the record earlier this. See, I didn't even do my homework. This is Randy Replay's bad call. 417 yards is the new record. Ezekiel Elliott, 320. So another user has the record over Dalvin. I should have done my homework. I just assumed that was Randy's bad. Adrian Peterson, of course, 2007. Derrick Henry set the record this season. We have 5 people that have broken Adrian Peterson's record. Wow. I don't know who the last to do it was. But nevertheless, Lamar Jackson. Jeez. There you go. Well, that sucks. Kirk Cousins passing yards in a game. At least we have that. 603. There you go. Kind of funny. Yeah, that is insane. That is actually crazy. 417 for Lamar Jackson. So did not break the record, but he did, as you will see, get Offensive Player of the Week. Let's make sure before I start to assume things. And he does. Dalvin Cook. Wowzers. So I think for the second time this season, nope. For the first time this season, okay, so Ezekiel Elliott just broke the record. So Ezekiel Elliott was the last to do it with 320. So Lamar Jackson must have done it earlier in the season. So Dalvin Cook, 305, NFC Offensive Player of the Week. AFC Offensive Player of the Week, Ezekiel Elliott, 2 from the user teams, 320, 5.5, 3 rushing touchdowns, 126 receiving yards. My goodness. He deserves a break as well. And a touchdown receiving. And then Xavier Rhodes, of course, 7 tackles, 2 interceptions, 1 fumble recovery, and a touchdown. So, Vikings rounding out the NFC Offensive and Defensive Player of the Weeks. Well, that took a lot to get through. I do apologize. This outro is going to be a little bit lengthier than normal as we take a look at the playoff picture if the playoffs were to start today. Number 1 seed in the AFC, off to the left, of course, the Bengals. Number 1 is the Packers. Number 2 seed, the Chiefs. And, of course, the 3 seed, Miami Dolphins. 4th seed, the Colts. We have them in a couple of games, so we could play spoiler for them. 5th seed is the Ravens. 6th is the Chargers. 7th is the Broncos. So 3 out of the 4 teams from the AFC West, including Mr. Unlimited, are in the playoffs if it were to start today. On the NFC side, Cowboys, 2nd seed, 3rd seed Panthers, 4th seed Rams, 5th seed the Aints, 6th seed Buccaneers, and 7th seed the Washington Commanders. All of these teams, of course, behind the Green Bay Packers. So the first round buys go to that. These are projected times for each of these games, of course. The 8:15 game, that 4:30. Ooh, all night games. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Okay, so Sunday night. So wildcard weekend shaping up to be very, very good. And we will see who will get into the spotlight as the year draws to a close here in just 6 short weeks. Randy Replay cannot talk. I do believe I have to get my blood pressure checked because that game was a little stressful. A little more than I would like. Nevertheless, you have the gosh darn Jets coming into US Bank Stadium here next week. This has been Randy Replay. Let's get another win. We'll beat the gosh darn Lions. We'll beat the gosh darn Jets. And we'll roll into the home stretch here 4-9 with a chance to take second. It'll be interesting coming down the stretch here what Minnesota, it's all up to them. I mean, last 6 games, if you lose 2, you're pretty much done. That's just how it is in the NFL. But if you split, you know, you win 3 or 5 and 12. I don't think that's going to do it. So, oh boy, you pretty much have to run the table if you were Minnesota. So this has been Randy Replay. I'm going to get out of here. Sorry about the length of the outro. Sorry about getting the wrong information to you. It is Lamar Jackson at 417 with the single game rushing record. I was so excited. And Kevin O'Connell didn't even know. I mean, nobody did their homework. This has been Randy Replay. We'll see you in the next one.